Hey, Mike, you know what day it is? No, I don't want to say. Come on, what day is it? Guys, what day is it? Hump day! Hey, it's lunchtime. Well, okay, technically it's a little bit early. It's 10:20, but, you know, my stomach's been growling since 9:30. I know it's because I had extra not so great stuff last night. So now for the next couple days, I'm going to have to pay the piper. I'm a little disappointed in what I brought for lunch for the amount. This piddly amount of meat is supposed to last me until 4:30 when I get home. I don't know about that, but whatever. I'm going to try it. I go see my dentist today. I leave here at 2:30, I think, and I got my dentist appointment. And so anyway, so I'll be doing that. And but I got my salad too. So that'll be good. The food will all be out of my teeth by then. Anyway, I want to know, I tell you all things I shouldn't tell you that as an adult I should be embarrassed to tell you, but I tell you all anyway, right? I want to know if anybody else has an aversion to brushing their teeth. So here's the deal. So as a kid, I had a lot of cavities. And so we lived like maybe a half mile from our dentist. And I would have to ride my bike to the dentist's office. And I would have, like I said, I hated brushing my teeth then. I would always get cavities. And so one would think, like, please remember this is the 70s and 80s, okay? So there was not all the, oh, no, honey, open your mouth. They were trying to give me a shot for a cavity. I didn't want it. I kept my mouth shut. I was teeth clenched and mouth closed. And so in order to get me to open my mouth, my dentist had his hand over my mouth and his thumb was kind of over my nose, not holding down, but just kind of to make, because he knew that all I had to do was open my mouth. And so one would think that, so I did bite him. But anyway, one would think that a person as a child, if they had a lot of bad teeth, ate a lot of candy and had a lot of fillings, one would think that somebody would try to brush more. For whatever reason, my brain on two different things went the opposite direction. So I can't flab at this hair. I'm not fussing. I'm happy. It just means there's regrowth, so I'll take it. Anyway, but one would think a normal child would say, gee, let me brush more. For whatever reason, I have an aversion to brushing my teeth. Now, don't get me wrong. Where's my floss? I floss after every single thing I eat. I mean, it doesn't matter. Everything I eat, I floss. I just love these things. I keep them around. So I'm constantly flossing and I'm constantly chewing gum. So my teeth are getting clean in other ways. I haven't had any cavities. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat carby, sweet things that's going to build up cavities. Like I haven't had a cavity, and since he's complimented me that my teeth have improved and changed since I changed my way of eating. So I just, therapy. I just have an aversion to brushing my teeth. And I think I told y'all this 6 months ago whenever I went to the dentist. I hate whenever they say, oh, are you brushing twice a day? No. Oh, how often are you brushing? Yeah, not twice a day. So anyway, I don't know. Like I said, my teeth stay clean because I can run my tongue across my teeth anytime and there's just nothing on them. And so, I don't know. I just have an aversion to brushing my teeth. Call me weird. But the other thing, just like my dad, when I was 8 and Dad had his heart attack, both my sisters decided it wasn't going to happen to them. So they chose to be healthy. They chose to eat right, move. I went the opposite direction. I decided it was going to happen to me, so I lived like it was going to happen to me, like I was going to have a heart attack and die by 40. So it's just interesting how different people's minds work. So it's kind of like my brain has kind of created these problems for myself. Although it ain't a problem now with my teethers. But anyway, I don't know. Yeah, it's just your therapy sometimes. So what I have is my salad. This is the one I made up Monday night, forgetting that I didn't eat it Tuesday. So the good thing for me, I like using cabbage in my salads because one, it stays fresher longer than lettuce, and two, it's crunchy. I like that crunchy texture. So it's like a coleslaw, you know what I mean? So I've got my, so when I made this Monday night, had I used lettuce, it'd be all wilted and limpy and gross, but using cabbage, it's all good. And this is sad, just sad. There's one pork chop, and it's supposed to have been half of a beef steak, but it just ain't very much in my head. That just tells you. Just because you get the maintenance, all your problems don't go away. You still look at food and you still like, man, that sure don't seem like a lot. So, weight loss isn't just you reach your goal and life is fun and hunky-dory. You still got to put in the mental work, that's for sure. But I didn't get 340 pounds by just lollygagging and eating whatever piddly stuff I wanted. Let me rephrase that. I did get to 340 pounds by lollygagging and eating all the things I wanted. I didn't get 340 pounds by eating a small amount. So my eyes, I don't know if my eyes will ever get used to this amount of meat. Because, you see my salads have gotten bigger. I packed this thing quite full for my salads. But, anyway. That's what I know. And I'll tell you what the dentist says. Bye. Curtains came. I know. The nice way to do it is to have them whenever they're all the way to the floor. I know that's kind of the in thing right now, but between Roomba and the dogs, and I should probably iron them, but that's just not my life. I'm just not that kind of person. But just kind of fluffing them out a little bit. It's a little too far out. There we go. Because I got dogs. And I told y'all I need to paint that. I need to be painting my windowsills one of these here days. But anyway, so all right, let's come back so you can get the full effect. This is just the living room. So there you go. That's the living room. I don't really the switch plates came in too, but I've got to go to the dentist, so I'm not going to put them on. But I just thought I'd show you. Okay, so I talked to my sisters, and Melissa Poole, and I'm going to have to measure it, had suggested I check out a place called Ollie's. Now, because my sisters were like, I haven't seen them that high before. That looks a little bit weird. So I'm going to measure, and I might be sending these back, but I'm actually going to go to the town where Ollie's is, which is where Melissa had suggested to look at some curtains. And so I'm going to measure so I know the right length. But anyway, so yeah, because the other curtains I think are even shorter than this. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, so evidently these curtains need to be almost on the floor. So I'm going to measure and see what I have. But what I don't like is their shear, which it said shear, but I could see right on out there. Well, if you could see out, you know, I don't care about this room, but if you could see out, folks will be able to see in. I don't want folks seeing me inside my bedroom changing clothes and stuff. That's too creepy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to measure that right now so I don't forget. Howdy. We're having a great debate in my family. My sisters say my curtains are not long enough. I don't know what's fancy. So I took a tape measure and showed them these. I don't know what they are, but I measured down to show them what 60. Let's see. No, I think these are 68, but whether I need 78 or 80. I can always send them back. But now the bedroom. Did I already say this to y'all? I was thinking I was going to say it. If I did, just pretend I didn't. We've been talking, Melissa and we've been talking in email about Ollie's, and she said they have some inexpensive curtains there. So I'm going to go check it out. What I'm doing right now is we've got a card from Linda Cope. We're making sure all the way from Wisconsin. Wisconsin. I just love accents, can you tell? It's not like I make fun. I just literally love the way different people talk. I'm watching my phone to see if there's any, that's dumb. You need this, you need that. I'm trying. Which one was this? Pineapple? Hang on, I don't remember which one it is. Ooh, that's definitely, I think, a pineapple flavor. I mean, I had this already. This was already a peach flavor. But I added some of those electrolytes from Salt Tea, the keto chow ones. And I didn't want to just, last night I did have part of electrolytes. And I had a little bit of crampage. I got to tell you about my dentist. I love my dentist. Wait, my sister says 80 or 86 and raise your rod. I ain't raising my rod. My rod's just fine. I'll do 80. She'll be fine. Yeah, I'm that little sister. I'll ask your opinion and then I'll poo-poo it and do my own thing. Anyway, so, where was I? Multiple things. So Mom and I are going to a funeral in Sykeston tomorrow. It's a cousin's husband. And so we're going to go do that. And then I'll be going to Ollie's. And my dentist. I love my dentist. He just talks and talks and talks. And I asked him if he knew much about electrolytes and low carb. And, well, what do you want to know? I was like, well, I've been having some like crampage in my toes. And he's like, oh, are you on a statin? I said, yeah. He's like, well. He's like, when I take my statin, I have to take it every 3 days because when I take it, it makes my legs cramp. And I'm like, all right then. He knows something about something. So we talked about it. And he's like, but you can't take too much. He said, let's see. It either gives you diarrhea or constipation. And so then he was going around doing my thing. He's like, milk of magnesia. That's magnesium. Then what does that do? Doesn't that make you poop? I said, yeah. He's like, then that's what magnesium does if you get too much. He's just so funny. Like I said, he's got to be in his mid to late 70s. I mean, I've been going to him since I'm 53, and I've been going, Mom and Dad moved into town, I think 3 years before I was born. So 50, they've been going to the man probably 56 years. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. It says, a little bird told me, look, he's got a little bunch of presents and a little bird on the top. It almost looks like I've got cardinals that come sit outside my office window because I put cardinal bird seed in there. A little bird told me, oh, happy birthday. Love watching all your videos. A little something for your birthday. Keep up the good work. It's your birthday. Linda Kappa from Tomahawk, Wisconsin. You and Judy go have lunch on me. Oh, Linda, thank you so much. We are going to my board right now. I'm hungry, But you are going on my board before I eat, so hang on. Oh, Linda. You don't ever need to send me anything. I do appreciate it so much, Linda. I got you on my wall, and I got your card over there. This is me pointing over there. You can follow my hand. This is me pointing over there. I put your card by my other card, and I got you on my... You would think I'd remember it by now. Fifth wall. Fifth wall of gratitude. It says, Linda Copa, $50 birthday lunch with Judy. I want to make sure I don't forget for lunch with Judy. Thank you so much. You know, it's she and I going to the funeral Saturday, so depending on what's going on, I don't know like what she's got planned beforehand or afterhand, so I will definitely use that. If not, she and I will be going out to eat on Sunday, so maybe we'll just go somewhere different instead of our usual. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Linda. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. I done forgot what I always talking about. Hey, do you ever have like, listen, I was laughing. You know, the guy's going to come in and take a, he's going to come in and take a picture Friday. He's going to see the wall of my cabinets of gratitude. I wonder if he's going to want to include those or not. We'll see what angle he chooses. Anyway, do you ever get to just not really craving something super flavorful or whatever? That was kind of me tonight. I had my ground beef. I had two, for tonight and tomorrow. And I'm like, just not really craving a bunch of flavor. So what I did was, I like as far as like a side, like I didn't want any veggies, which I know I'm not always eating them. So what I did was I took a portion of that ground beef, and I cooked 3 eggs in it. And then I added a little bit of feta. And I added some seasoning. So I got my farm dust and my Greek seasoning. I ain't sick, so it ain't like when I'm sick, I want bland stuff. Or maybe things just taste bland because I'm sick. But I'm not right now. But I just mean, I just didn't want a whole bunch of like really strong flavors tonight. So like I said, I got the ground beef and 3 eggs. I wanted some flavor, so don't be getting all uppity. I got 5 tomatoes. Dang, now I want to know what these electrolytes are. Hang on. I think it was the mango one. I ain't getting up to go look, y'all. I think that's what it is. And I just threw one in here. I'm starting to run low on my electrolytes, and I need to make some, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's mango. I need to make some of my electrolytes, but tomorrow night I got to hurry up and cut up some onions and some zucchini so that way I can make my pretend salads. For Friday evening. So I can't be doing a bunch of stuff tomorrow night because I got to get ready for Friday. Now, this is kind of funny. I had a vanilla keto chow. So this is half vanilla keto chow and half prime chocolate. Do you remember going to Wendy's and getting a Frosty? That's what it tastes like. Kind of like a mild chocolate. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Well, listen, I'm done with you people. I get my days all mixed up. So today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I have supervision with my boss tomorrow afternoon. And then Friday I leave early. So, all right. I'll keep y'all posted. Bye.